wins over Maryland. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
60 back there, 60.
Daniels back to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. He's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
3rd and short. Daniels. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Zone read. They'll give it to Tootin. Fights his way through a tackle. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lightning 18.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Cowboys. Ready.
One drawn up here for Daniels. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's stopped. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Ready.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Here we go, strike. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one, and oh, he got it! Interception! And the Cowboys have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Hitting him on the dive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. And dose of the hurry up here. Milton now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Okay,
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
The score, Commanders 7, Cowboys 0.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Ready, set.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go.
He sent a man in motion. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're on him quick after the catch. The stop made at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Going back gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on.
Milton now. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Second down.
Ready?
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14. Cowboys nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
79. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Defense
Daniels on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
18, pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Check down, goes to Tootin. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21. Cowboys nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. There's Milton, first and 10. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense to the line fast.
It's a game of 35.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Here we go. 19 light.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got it. Ready?
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go now. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Running back motions right. From the gun on 3rd down. All the left side. That's the first down, and he's still going. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Tootin gets it from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
60 back. Red. Cougar 19. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down into the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Alert. Alert. Ready.
2nd down gear to Tootin. Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready?
They'll go again here with 2. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And 1.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Looking right, and he finds him. He will go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 28. Cowboys 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
$19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kane Majerano makes the play. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
At their own 32-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers 70. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
60 Eagles.
Daniels now on first down. Trying for the deep ball. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Score, Commanders 35, Cowboys 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Up for big yards on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
First down.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Cowboys cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
35. Cowboys 14. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 50.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards.
Wrap on
That's
lead.
another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10.
Inside give here for Tootin. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
He's taken down at the
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Attacking the screen, look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
A loss of 2
You'll hear
yards.
defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Ready.
3rd and short, Daniels. Here's a screen for Tootin. Spinning into the clear. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
On the ball now.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let go.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Okay,
Back
press.
to the line they come, 2nd down.
Come back. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Go.
Working quickly here.
60.
It's a gain of 6.
Buffalo
Brings
18.
up 3rd and 7.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders trying to end this before the final quarter. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
42. Cowboys 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing now, Milton. Complete out to the right side. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down. Here's Milton. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Okay, ready?
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Get up, ready.
They'll work against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go now.
Hilton now on 3rd down. He finds Johnston. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 26 yards.
60 by 6, 60 by 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
19 more yards.
Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and goal, Dallas.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. Carty down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
42. Cowboys 21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This taken from the 12. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready! Gravity Lions! 19 Lions! Let's go!
Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Daniels going to keep it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready! Ready!
Daniels now. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over.
On the double.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, great.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
Tootin headed left. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And the Cowboys bring on their offense as they'll try to tack on 2 more.
The Cowboys will line
Putting a receiver in motion. They want to run it across. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Cowboys
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here.
Party to kick off.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Throwing now, Daniels. Buying some time right. He takes it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready, ready.
To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Tilton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
5-yard gain on the play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Washington, first down.
Daniels on first down. Hits his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Daniels going to keep it. Oh, goes haywire. Fumble. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Milton. And this one is launched downfield. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 up. Gotta be lying.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
7 Pirates, 7 Cowboy 80.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard
Warriors
line.
70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd
Didn't
down.
see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
It's caught by McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here.
That's good.
70.
First down.
Daniels now on first down. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Ready.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Tootin will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
It's now 3rd
That
and
offensive
goal.
group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Tootin again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Return starts at the 3. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, set.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Lions.
We're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Take over 1st and 10.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. He gets loose down the right side. 10, first and goal coming up.
70 yards on the play. And the Cowboys.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Rolling out to the left. Go! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 rush.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 40. Into the red zone. And forget the turnover block. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Okay, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Daniels looking to throw. And that one's gone. He's had a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think it really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Ready? 70, 18, 5 here. Ready?
Milton. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
19. Let's go. Cougar 19, top 60, check, go.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Dragon 60.
Here's Milton, first and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And there's our last game image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make one of their best plays in the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.